Hello. So the things I learned about Google Firebase building these local business sites. So you might laugh at me, and I kind of had to laugh at myself too about what was going on. So I don't have much experience, actually I have zero experience coding websites and DNS records and site maps and all that crazy stuff that now I have a lot more experience. So in the past 2 days, I guess, there's been a few things I really struggled with. One was getting DNS records set on Squarespace for the Lake Charles We Buy Homes website. And let me share that screen real quick. Probably see an infinity screen. So that site is, see if I have it pulled up here. Well, it's this site, but it's this site, right? I got it live. And one of the things I realized is that you should always be utilizing any help anywhere you can get it. Squarespace offers a live chat, which honestly would have saved me like 6 hours of frustration and messing with ChatGPT to try to understand how do I get this DNS record to work properly? Because Firebase gave me the records and told me what to do, but the way Squarespace interprets those records is different than what Squarespace told me to use. So I was fighting with it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for literally like 6 hours one day and trying to learn about it, understand. Finally, one night, I was like, let me see if there's a live chat option for Squarespace. And 10 o'clock at night, there was. And I was like, all right, let me go fix that the next morning. The next morning, I just signed on to Squarespace's live chat, and all of a sudden, it was there. I got it fixed, and the site went live. So Lake Charles Home Offers is now live, which was a huge headache, but I learned a lot about putting in DNS records and where to use help when I need it. The second thing I learned when building in Squarespace is when we're building in Squarespace, right? It's asking or we're telling it what to do, and it's saying, well, I did it or I didn't do it, whatever. Usually it says it did it. And some of the times it's wrong. It gets it incorrect. And I've been learning how to um, think critically and get it to do something different. Like I still want it to get to the same goal, but I have to prompt it differently. And I was trying to get my site map for this site changed for a while, like hours, because what I was seeing was Lake Charles Home Offers. There was a bunch of stashes in between, and it was like .web.app because it was pulling in the sitemap that was built by Firebase, and that is Firebase's URL structure. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me to how to get it to change. So I prompted it, and it was like, "Yeah, I did it. I did it. Go check it." I checked it. I'm like, "Nope, you didn't do it. You're broken. You suck." And I literally spent like 4 hours messing around with this, and finally, I just went to ChatGPT and was like, "What is going on here?" And it did a bunch of deep research and was thinking for a while, and it spit out some solution. Honestly, I have zero idea what the solution was, but I was just reading through and I saw the one word, publish. And I was like, oh no. It was actually fixing the mistake in the site map. So it was correctly making the URL structure correctly, but I wasn't publishing it. So I kept refreshing the old sitemap URL and the new sitemap URL wasn't published. So it was interesting because everything happens so quickly in real time on Firebase's vibe coding app. I don't know what to call it, but there are some things that you do have to hit publish in order to see the updates. And that kind of brings me here, where I was trying to update the favicon before the sitemap and I couldn't get it to work because it's just this like normal Firebase looking thing right now. So I asked it if it could update the favicon again, and I'll update the favicon logo in your header is the handshake icon, actual file image. I'll use the same. Okay, so it looks like it worked. So what I was doing, I was going here and I was hitting refresh and I was like, oh man, you didn't change it. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, this little icon up here is still the same. Now, if it changes, I'd be surprised. But so I did this back and forth forever. I was like, no, it's broken. Like, you didn't fix it, yada, yada, yada. But now what we're going to do is come here and we're going to publish this. And it's going to take 5 minutes. So we'll kind of see what's going on and see if my theory is correct. But that was probably like 10 hours of my life trying to figure out those two things. Why can't I see what it said it was doing? And I thought it was just broken. It was incorrect. It wasn't doing it right. But really, it came down to, hey, I have to actually publish it to see some things happen. So not everything is going to be alive. What you see is what you get type of situation. Now, while it's doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to look at another site that I've been building. This site I've been building for my dad. He installs bathroom grab bars for the elderly. And I helped him start this business. It feels like forever ago, probably like 15, 20 years ago. I can't remember exactly when we started it, but it was a long time ago. And as I started helping him build it, we got some websites built and, they sucked. It was 15, 20 years ago. And, you pay a couple grand and the sites are bad and whatever. In the past, like 5 to 8 years, I really wanted to build a site that is location service based. So location and service, location and service. This is his current site, which I love. It's super quirky. We got the duck up here. This is like the branding, the duck. Everybody loves the duckies. And the site's cool. But for SEO, it's not really great because, first of all, we got these heads that don't exist, which is kind of weird, and I don't like that. But our service area, southeastern Pennsylvania. So from an SEO perspective, this sucks because if somebody is in any one of these cities in southeast Pennsylvania, the likelihood of us showing up is super low because what does southeastern Pennsylvania mean? Google doesn't know. If somebody searches car installations near me and they live in Ridley Park, which is a suburb of Philadelphia, it's going to be hard for Google to know that we service Ridley Park. So I wanted to make a page that is like one of these type of pages for every city in a 30-mile radius of where we live, which is outside of Westchester, Pennsylvania. I found that with this experience of building Lake Charles home offers, still publishing, that I could do that now because here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 locations, 9 cities in the Lake Charles area that we service. So I was like, can I build a grab bar website? This website probably, I got like 6 to 8 hours in it. If we don't count some ridiculous, like, getting sitemap, like that whole debacle, I've probably got 6 hours. Sometimes I spend way too long trying to figure out the thing that is really simple solution that I just don't understand yet. But this is the site that was built. And I basically told it to do just some simple research, gave it some examples, and it spit a lot of this out. Now the photos weren't there. I had to add the photos, but that was also really easy. So here's the core of the issue that I had and that I wanted to solve. I'm a go high level person, and there is no way that I would have been able to build service, these are service and location pages for all these. It would have taken me forever, and I'll show you why. Let's just start at Chester County. So here is a service and location page for Chester County. So this is bathroom safety experts. And I'll probably have it go through and change the URL structure for this. So it's more like bathroom safety experts, Chester County, PA, so we can actually get a better URL structure for local SEO. But that's easy. I just type it in here and it'll change it. And it'll change it for all of the counties all at once. But here's the magic. Here's every major city in Chester County. And there's probably more. I just haven't really taken the time to go through and look and add. But right here we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 24 locations here. And then we look at all these for Delaware County. Probably 24, so let's just call it 30. So 30 for Montgomery County as well. Look at all these cities. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 counties times 30 locations, maybe 40, let's just say 30. That's 180 location pages. So that's 180 pages that it's filled. Now what we do, if you think about the word number 180, here is Trapp, Pennsylvania. And now we say, okay, in Trapp, Pennsylvania, we offer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We offer 7 services in every location. So you got 180 locations times 7. That's 1,000 pages that are all optimized for local SEO. And it took me 5, 6, 7 hours. I don't know. The first page I did was this one. It took me a day and a half, maybe 2 days to build this Lake Charles one. Now we're down to, let's call it 10 hours, just to be conservative. 1,000 pages in 10 hours. It's 100 pages an hour. That's insanity. Now we click in the shower safety. Boom. Trap safety specialist, bathroom grab bars. I still got to work on some of this because shower safety, handle, installation, you know, how many times is it in there? Shower safety, handle, installation. I don't know. I'll go through and ask it what it thinks. If it says we should do it, great. If it's like, no, you don't need it, it's not necessary, your URL structure is good, then we'll stick with it. Like I can see right here, our URL structure should be trap PA because now Google knows like trap PA, shower safety handle installation. That's literally the keywords somebody's going to type. And then this page will show up. They won't be taken to any other part of this website. They'll just land here because that's what they're looking for. So I'm super stoked about local businesses. I'm stoked about what my dad's up to. So this is published. Let's cross our fingers and see if it worked. And it did not. So I have no idea what the deal is with that. And we're just going to continue to keep crushing along here and see what happened. So did not do it. Confident it'll work. I always check things in incognito mode. A meeting at 9:30. So no, that did not work. All right, so that did not work. I checked in incognito and published the site. So now we wait. It's probably going to tell us something with consult.tsx or something or other. It always is apologetic. So I don't know if it's going to be able to do this. I have found that it can create some images like this, but it doesn't really create images by itself. So these are all hosted somewhere. So I host these videos, which is Google Video, and this is AI, probably in VO as well, or Gemini. I don't remember. And I don't know what it just did. What did you do? So I guess we could probably let's just take a little screenshot here, capture it, and then I'm going to go into a Go High Level account for Corey, and I'm just going to upload it so I can grab the link. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. All right, so we'll publish it again. In the meantime, I'm going to go to media storage and Go High Level. Working on their screen. I'm not going to share it. I guess I could share this screen. There's nothing on here important. And so you can just see I'm down here at media storage. Hit upload. Upload that screenshot. I did have this one, but we're just going to try to use that instead. Not really good quality. And then we'll hit get link. Does it need to be for the favicon? Then we shall go back and to this one, publishing. It's going to take a minute. No idea what this means. What I was looking at was this. So Search Console, I had to put in my sitemap, which was the annoying thing that took me forever. But as soon as it got fixed, it worked right away. It crawled the 29 pages immediately. No videos. Curious to what that's about, because I do have a video on there, but it's AI. So I don't really know too much about this and how to use it, but let's just see. So nobody clicked on it yet, which is cool. Insights, don't know what this is. No insights, performance. So total impressions, 7. Average position is 57. So, I mean, this site just got ranked yesterday, so that's okay. But it's been showing a few times. So we got 5 pages, 5 impressions. So somebody went searching for the 5th page to find it. Don't know. Could have been Corey, could have been somebody else. Not sure. But we're just going to continue to improve this page. And it may just take time, but we're also going to add some backlinks and do some other stuff that I'm really not sure how to do yet, but we're going to just keep rocking at it, keep learning as we go. And we'll see. I got to get ready for my next meeting here, but I just wanted to update everybody that Firebase is awesome, and learning how to use Firebase and AI to build websites has been a tremendous experience for me. And I'm really excited to continue to build other local business websites and use my Go High Level skills to add to these websites. So if we look here, this is a Go High Level form. So anytime somebody submits this, it's going to go, we're straight going to Go High Level, and then we've got some automations built on the back end. So Firebase has really become a tool that I can use to quickly deploy thousands of pages of website that are structured for SEO very quickly. If you have any questions, hit me up. My calendar's in the description here. Peace.